Speaking of what are you doing with your life? This guy, I absolutely love his videos, and I was like, yo, we need to watch more of his shit on fucking stream. What are you doing with your life? That goes for everybody though. That goes for all of us. That's the real question. What are we truly doing with our lives? Like, what is this? Why are we here? And why is it that all y'all are here watching me while I am in this moment of my life? And why did he just donate $1 that he probably worked to get in his life and send it here? Shit is weird. I don't know your name, but you know me. And I appreciate you for watching me. And I've never seen you before.
Love you, brew. Kiss a homie.
Feel like Pharrell in 07 on my shoes, ice cream, make stars, stomp them out, it's a man down. Baby Milo custom PC getting fanned out. Not from the block, I'm from the H and we don't play around. Catch him at a red light with a knife gun, we gon' spray him down.
Yo, life is weird, bro. What?
Easily unamused donated $5.
Holy shit.
Hey, I've been watching you since the roast of Tyrone Magnus.
That's
and
OG.
I even got in some Twitter reaction videos. At this point, I grew up watching you. You're one of the best and
you're one of the best entertainers out there. Thank you for giving the youth a sense of humor and wisdom. Bro, I be trying, bro. I feel like a lot of people heading in the wrong direction, and I ain't saying I'm perfect, but bro, I got a few answers, bro. Just relax sometimes, man. You trying to make a conversation with people, maybe saying these weird ass jokes that are probably funny in like chat rooms or on your Discord don't translate in school or in real life, bro. Like maybe just think about that, bro.
Wrapping your mind around your life is pretty hard because you're up to your neck in it. It's like trying to understand the ocean while learning how to swim. On most days, you're busy just keeping your head above water, so it's not easy to figure out what to do with your life and how to spend your time. There are a million distractions: your family, friends and romantic partners, boring work, and exciting projects, video games to play and books to read. And then there's your couch that somebody needs to lie on. It's easy to get lost. So let's take a step back and look at your life from the outside.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my God! Reading Rainbow! Butterfly in the sky.
The average Kurzgesagt viewer is around 25 years old.
What? That's his name? That's how you say it?
The average Kurzgesagt viewer is around 25 years old, which is a pretty good time in the life of most people. The insecurities of the teenage years have begun to recede. Maybe you find yourself in a job or a long-term relationship. Maybe you've started...
Not for y'all, yeah. Some of y'all aren't there yet. Y'all are like 12 or something. It's okay. Life is coming, trust me.
...a family or are working on an advanced degree. Maybe you're not doing any of that and still want to enjoy life, whatever that means to you. Or maybe you feel stuck and don't know where to go yet.
Anybody stuck? Who's at the moment in life where you're stuck and don't know where to go at? You don't necessarily got to be 25. Like, I feel like around 17, 18 when you're about to graduate, that's where you feel stuck and you don't know where to go yet. Everybody? So like, is it you don't know where to go in life? Are you thinking like 10 years ahead or 5 years ahead? Or is it you don't know where to go next with like simple shit like where to go to college or if you want to go to college?
You're my idol. You're the best.
Simple shit. I'm sorry it's cutting out. It's weird how it does that. First time donating. Thank you for all the streams. Can't wait to graduate this year and start working full-time to invest in my own streaming equipment. You're my idol. You're the best streamer that'll ever exist. Yo, and remember, bro, when you're starting streaming, you don't got to get all the expensive ass shit and all this crazy ass shit. All right, you can just start with basic stuff just to see how it goes, and then progressively when you're growing and things like that, then you can upgrade and stuff like that, because you don't want to put all your stuff into streaming and then like it either doesn't work out or you realize you don't really like it like that. Career path.
About 1 in 20 people watching this video will get to live to 100.
Oh shit, who think they gonna live to 100? I know for a fact I'm not, bro. I feel like it's gonna be something stupid for me, bro. I'm gonna like fucking trip down the stairs doing a TikTok or some shit. Gotta go, Dante, but I'll definitely be back for lounge later. Plus, Lizzo got me acting up for real. I'm asleep.
Let's assume you are one of the lucky ones, which means you had a total of 5,200 weeks of life at your disposal when you were born. You spent the first 600 weeks of your life being a kid.
Chat, that's chat.
And 400 being a teenager. During this time, you were pretty useless for society and also not very free to make your own decisions.
Kind of crazy because some people are like in their teens, you know, and still pretty useless to society. Fucking trolls.
As a payoff, you were somewhat spared from the consequences and
Yo, Space, thank you for the donation, bro.
responsibilities of adulthood. Mostly because well-meaning adults protected you by cleaning up your mess and giving you time to find yourself. This time is necessary to make you, at least in theory,
Not gonna bro, I needed that motivation, bet it's time.
Bet.
a functioning human. Although most people probably don't feel like that after puberty. In any case, by the time you're 20, over 1,000 of your 5,200 weeks have passed. Depending on what you aspire to, at this point you're either working already or have entered further education. The amount of fun you can have in this phase of your life varies a lot.
It's really up to you.
If you pick up a trade or need to work to support yourself or others, the serious side of life begins earlier. If you go to university, you get to push back work life a bit longer. In any case, most people start working for real in their 20s at the latest, which begins the productive or potentially grindy or soul-crushing period of your life. People tend to work until the age of 65, which means that you'll spend at least 2,000 weeks of your life with serious adult work.
Donated $5. I donated 5 to you and it went to somebody completely different according to my card app and it didn't pop up. I hope this one does.
What?
Rip that 5.
What? Did you spell my name, the name right?
Hopefully in a
Yo, 2,000 weeks of work. And you truly think, this is why I express, like, you don't want to be living with regret, bro. 2,000 weeks of your life could go to working a job that you don't want to work because you're scared of failure or you're scared that something else wouldn't be as secure. Bro, I would not be here if I stayed on the same career path or the shit that I was staying on, because I probably would be working at some city job that I didn't want to work at, because if I didn't take this chance on YouTube and start doing YouTube because I just enjoyed it. And luckily it turned into something that, you know, now I'm streaming or whatever. And that's another thing, if I didn't come to Twitch after YouTube, because I was just going to stay on YouTube. I was going to stay making them videos, but bro, do not live with regret. Regret is something that you can't change, bro. It's something you can't change, bro. So if there's something that you want to do, the worst that can happen is that you fail. And if you fail, try something else. Okay, just try something else, or, you know, either try it again, bro. You don't get opportunities. You don't land dream jobs by just hoping that you get it or hoping that something falls on your lap. You gotta go out there and put yourself out there. Though, like I said, the worst that can happen is just, no, you didn't get the job, or nah, you fail. Oh well, people fail. It's okay. You can recover from it, bro. Especially if you're young as fuck. That's why I say to do that shit as early as possible. If you're gonna try something and fail, do that shit as early as possible, so that by the time you get a little bit older, next time you go into it or next time you try it, you go properly. You're properly prepared. You got experience.
Job that makes you feel good and appreciated, or that makes the world better. This is such an important thing that we'll look at work and how you can try to find a satisfying career in another video. This is the main block of life for most people, the time when you might have kids and travel a bit, and climb the career ladder, and build a house, may get divorced and fall in love again. In this phase, you transition from being young to middle-aged to old. Not old, but the young old of your 60s. At 65, you've used up 3,400 of your 5,200 weeks. The last phase of your life begins. If you've managed to acquire enough wealth to retire, in theory, you're now free to do whatever you like for up to 1,800 weeks. But of course, this is not how it works for the majority of you watching this video. 19 out of 20 people will not live to 100. The average lifespan in the US is 79. In Germany, it's 81. In Japan, 84. In Brazil, it's 75. If you die at age 80, which is still not bad, you only have 780 weeks of freedom after you retire.
I'm gonna say this though. Someone said I'm gonna move to Japan, bro. I don't think it works like that. Anyway, he's saying like this part of your life, where was it, like in the middle, is the grindy part where you just work, and then towards this part, that's when you're free to do whatever. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this now. If y'all don't do whatever the fuck y'all want to do during this part while you're getting money,
suck my nuts. Give me your liver, Dante.
sleep. If y'all don't do whatever the fuck y'all want during this part, cause bro, life is short. That's another thing. It ain't guaranteed that you gonna work and then be stacking up all this money and then at the end you just get to spend it all and live your life and sit back and never have to work again. Just do this shit while you're working or take breaks. That's why you get them big ass like 2 weeks off, even though that's like, it's crazy how much work for like corporate jobs, how much they overload you with work, but like vacation is like a week or 2 weeks. But either way, live your life while you're still getting your money and shit like that, while you're able to enjoy it and go out and do all these different things like skydiving and shit like that. I mean, you can probably still do it while you're older or whatever, but you don't gotta wait until you're older. Do that shit now, because like I said, life is short. You never know what can happen, so, you know?
That's roughly as many weeks of freedom as an old person as you spent as a child. Unfortunately, disease and the tiredness of age trip you up here, because with old age, the human body begins to decline sharply.
That's why I don't even want to live to be old. Just like, you know, take me out earlier. I don't want to deal with all this shit. Like, look at that shit. Look at the eye, bro. My eye's already bad. I don't need whatever the fuck is happening there.
For example, the vast majority of cancer-related deaths occur in people over 70. If you bet all your fun cards on being free and happy in your retirement, you might be bitterly disappointed. And all of this is still assuming things work out and you even get to grow old. You can drown in a pool at age 7, get cancer at age 32,
See?
die in a car crash at age 48.
This shit can happen
you can
whenever.
fall from a ladder at age 60. Every day the universe rolls a bunch of dice for every human, and every day someone somewhere on this planet rolls a critical failure and their life ends that day.
Yo, ain't that crazy? What's up? All right, if you're not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna hello? What the hell? That connection is bad. Okay, but yeah, ain't that crazy? That's literally what it's like, bro. Rolling a dice and hoping that shit, like, each day it don't land on this fucking death ball, bro.
That day. The older you get, the more dice are rolled for you. Usually when you swim through the ocean that is your life, you don't think about all of this too much, and that's fine.
I think about this shit all the time.
Life is engaging enough by itself, and the future is this undefined weird thing. But thinking about it from time to time is helpful in refocusing on what you want to do and to minimize regrets you will have when you look back.
There's that word. There's that fucking word again, bro.
And to remind you that if you don't use your time today, you might not get a chance to use it tomorrow. Life is complicated, and it's hard to make decisions between all the things and people that are important to you. This has become painfully obvious to billions of people during the coronavirus pandemic. If you respected social distancing, so many things that we took for granted were not available anymore. Traveling and public places and eating out and seeing friends and meeting new people. Spending time together became limited and precious. But actually, the time you have with the people you love is already precious. Think of your parents. As a child, you spend basically every day with them. Your time spent together begins to decline as you transition and become a teenager and fight to develop your own identity. But as teenagers, you probably still see them regularly, which changes as you enter your 20s when most people move out, for university, for work, or just to be on their own. If you're making an effort to be with your parents for 2 full weeks each year for the rest of their lives, which covers the main holidays, birthdays, and a bit extra, you still have already spent more than 90% of the time you will ever spend with them, even if they grow pretty old. If they die earlier, or if you see them only a few days each year, this number shrinks even more. So, in all likelihood, the vast majority of time you will ever spend with your parents has passed. The same holds true for your siblings, or old friends that moved to the other side of the country. You're at the tail end of the time with some of the most important people in your life. One day, you will see them for the last time. And it's actually the same with everything else.
Yep.
The concept of doing something for the last time feels eerie, like something that you should only experience when you're on death row or extremely old or something like that. But it happens all the time. Is there a hobby you've been lazy about for a long time? Maybe you still have those Warhammer minis that you wanted to paint. Did you always want to revisit that place where you had an amazing time a decade ago? Is there someone you wanted to reach out to for a long time but haven't yet? Or pick up that sport again to meet new friends?
What's the thing y'all did that you can remember that you really like doing, that you used to do all the time, that you did for the last time? Like it was like a long, like something that you can't really do again. Or I'm trying to think for me. Like something that you did for the last time. That was the last time. Sports. So you're just never gonna do it. You just never gonna do it again. I'm ignoring all the troll answers. You're not funny. Ooh, play Black Ops 2 with the homies. Damn. I'm trying to think. I don't know. The thing that I did for the last time. And it was the last time I did it. But it would have to be something that you can't really go back to. Ooh, recess. Damn. Kickball. Nerf war. Oh my gosh. And Ding Dong Ditch. And the water balloon fights. Food fights. Pay no bills. Holy shit.
Nemesis Black 13 donated $10. Hey Dante, I am a super huge fan. My brother after loves watching you guys. Can he get a heyo?
Heyo. What up, bro? I think pay bills is a good one. Jesus Christ. Oh, Disney movies. Oh my gosh. We all experienced that for the last time. That intro. Let's watch a Disney Channel movie. But technically, well, it's not the same. But it's still here. It's still here in spirit. Sitting down with your popcorn, sitting Indian style in the living room or in your bedroom as the new Disney movie started.
A Disney Channel movie. Let's watch a Disney Channel movie. We're gonna watch a Disney Channel movie.
Where are these kids now? What are they doing?
Let's watch a Disney Channel movie. Let's watch a Disney Channel movie. Yeah!
Where are those kids now, bro? What are they doing? I wonder. Damn.
Maybe you will never do any of
them doing drugs. Yo, it's crazy because you never know, bro. Some of them could be like addicted to drugs. Why can't we think the best though? Oh, they're probably have a successful job in a family. It's like we just think the worst thing. They're probably on fucking drugs, OnlyFans stars or some shit like that.
of these things again because life gets in the way and at some point it's too late. As the global pandemic begins to wind down, we will all soon be able to be with each other again and do fun things together. It's never a bad time to reach out to a friend or a potential friend and let them know that you're looking forward to hanging out. But no matter when you're watching this, our life is an incredible gift, and there are so many fun, engaging, and fulfilling things to do. And you get to decide what and who matters to you. But what matters the most is that you actually make decisions from time to time.
Didn't I just say that shit? Did she just wink? What was that?
From time to time.
It's like she looking right at y'all. He told you.
This video was based on and inspired by an article by our friend Tim Urban of Wait But Why, the best blog on the internet. Be sure to check it out to get more new perspectives on things.
Wait, but why?
Also, if you want a reminder about the things we still want to do in life, with Tim's permission, we...
See, bro? That's what I was saying. Like, if there's something you want to do, you got to do that shit. If there's something you want to do, you got to do that shit. W video. Very W. I hope y'all actually, like, took something away from it. I know, like, in these streams, I be telling y'all things, and it's like, I know me saying something isn't gonna be life-changing, and someone's gonna up and be like, yo, he's right. I'm gonna try for that acting gig. Like, I know it's not gonna, but I hope that it plants a seed. I hope that it at least, like, makes you, like, look through something, you know, look through the internet, like, think about trying something, or think about putting a job application into something. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to express this to y'all. Luckily, I got to do this before it was like, I mean, you're never too old to do something, but, you know, if I could have done this early, I could have been doing this earlier, but I just never took a chance. I never took a chance. I was always told it's unrealistic. Being a YouTuber is not real. And then, you know, you start thinking, well, if it's not real job, if I can't really make money from it, how am I going to pay bills? Okay, let me not focus on YouTube. Let me just let me just do this thing. Let me just do this job. So I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are young. You're at the age where you can afford to make mistakes. You can afford to fail at some things. You can afford to try things that you're really passionate about and seeing where it goes. You still have time. So I'm telling you, do that shit now. Try your hardest, and you either succeed in it or you don't. If you don't, you just start back at square one. Try something else. Try it a different way, okay? I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Please do not live with regret, bro, because you can't go back in time and try that shit again. Jesus Christ. Okay.